Good morning. It's the 2nd of November and it's a Monday and I hope everyone is alright. How are you? Yes, good. Glad to hear it. It's outrageously foggy and it has been since like yesterday? Really? It's just been so foggy. Do you wanna see? Do you wanna see how foggy it is? This is my view directly in front of me. There's not really a lot of visibility. And like last night it was even worse. I was driving home from work and I wasn't sure if my windscreen had steamed up or if it was outside because of the fog. And it turns out it was the fog. You just couldn't really see anywhere. Needless to say, it was quite a slow drive home because safety is important. And the last thing you want to do is be careering around the roads when you can't really see where you're going. Having said that, a lot of drivers do that anyway, so, you know, who am I to say anything? I'm on my way down into the high street this morning, just because I've got a couple of things I need to take care of. I'll chat to you on the way home. Maybe some of Maybe some of the fog will have lifted. A couple of L's got misplaced there. That's okay, they found where they needed to be eventually. It's early. I've only been up for about 20 minutes. Yes, it's been a while since visibility was quite this bad. It's not very good. So that's my job for today done. The only problem is I forgot all of my money. Left it all at home, so now I've got to go back home, pick up my money and then go back out and pay, and that's annoying. But excuse me, but it could be worse. At least it's not raining. At least it's quite nice out. It's nice out for me. Yeah, I don't mind the fog and the I don't mind the browns and the greys, and it's quite cool. Although I am roasting. Very warm. I don't think I'll bother with my coat when I come back out. It's very warm. Mind you, I've been walking for a little while and everything like that, so I've probably built up some heat. So I've been doing the drumming, which I haven't done for a long time, so it's nice to get back into it. It's been going kind of well, actually, which is nice. I just need to pop out here for a second, because if it's still here, I'll have something to show you, but alas, I cannot see it anymore. Give me a moment to have a look. Doesn't seem like I can find it. So, essentially, there was some sort of insect hanging out on one of my cymbal stands. I have no idea what sort of insect it was. I've never seen anything like that sort of insect before. It looked kind of like a sort of grasshopper beetle kind of thing. It was brown. Yeah, it looked really weird. I've never seen one before, and I hope never to see one again. The reason why I'm vlogging, though, is because I have had a present delivered. So I'm gonna get into here. Oh, this is a bit tough to get into the packaging, but it's good. Here we are. We're in. Okay, so basically, I'm over here. Thank you. Oh, my phone's just buzzed as well. Oh, let's all go here. Basically, I ordered some t-shirts, and they have finally come, and oh yeah, I got some Haribo with this lot as well. That's awesome. So I got some t-shirts. I'm going to lay them out on the floor and I'm going to show you what I've gotten, and I'm a big fan of these ones. So again, bear with me a couple of minutes. So here are my sweeties. Yay! That's why I love QWERTY, because they give you sweets sometimes when you order t-shirts of them. Anyway, here's my first t-shirt for you. There we go. It's inspired by a Banksy piece. I'll see if I can let me zoom in a bit. I'll see if I can find an image and try and edit it into the video somewhere. But it's been replaced with obviously Super Mario throwing a fire flower. In the original piece it was some kind of hoodlum throwing a different flower, I think, like a grenade. But now I've got Mario holding a fire flower and doing the same thing. I just like that. It's a bit nerdy. Talking of nerdiness, the second one, inspired by NES cartridges, the old Nintendo cartridges, and the IT Crowd from the TV show The IT Crowd that aired on Channel 4. Really, really great sitcom, and a really great t-shirt as well. Super happy. And all in all, only cost me about 20 quid, including postage, which is awesome. So I've got a little bit more for my wardrobe now. I need to get trousers more than anything. I'm kind of running out of trousers, and the trousers that I do have are kind of getting holes in places where they don't really need to be. So trousers are next on the list. But for now, at least, I'm just going to tuck into some sweeties and carry on drumming. And just when I thought they'd finished, they're starting again. Basically, people are digging up our driveway today and replacing it, and they've cut down our entire hedge. Madness. It's Tuesday, the 3rd of November, by the way. It's very old. We've had this drive since we moved into this house, and we have been here well over 10 years. So it's time for the drive to basically get replaced, and we've been having all the work done for that today, which was obviously all the noise that you heard at the start of the vlog. And they're doing all right. Would you like to see how the work's getting on? Sure you would. Why not? So I don't actually know what my dad's told these guys to do, but I'm fairly sure the drive ends where the grass starts. Having said that, now it's virtually impossible to tell where the grass started and ended anyway, but that's very bizarre. They've even taken the entire top off of our hedge for some reason. I don't know if that was in the plan either, but there we go. I mean, it's better because now I can see past the damn thing when I'm trying to get out of the drive in my car, but I mean, well, who knows these days. I'm gonna put some lunch on and figure out what to do now. I just spent ages recording Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I'm supposed to be meeting people later, so I might have some lunch, play some drums, have a shower, then go out, but I don't know. We'll see what's happening. All the plans are up in the air at the minute. For now, at least, though, food and some TV. Not that I know what to watch, but we'll figure it out. Actually, I know exactly what to watch.
Out for revenge after being left at the truck stop. Ken, what is going on?
How on earth is someone supposed to sit and watch people's lives break down when there's someone breaking down the door? Shut up, man. They went home and now they're back. Go away! Thank you. Rather worryingly, I go upstairs for my shower to get ready to go out, which I will be doing very shortly. I come back down and I find that our internet connection has died. And part of me is concerned that they've just dug through it. Which I realise is probably me being a little bit paranoid, but I hope they haven't. Because I need that. I need my internet. How am I going to play video games, and how am I going to upload videos and all the other important life questions and things like that? So we shall have to see. I think they're still kind of busy out there. Oh, I can see the bins need to be taken up today as well. Never mind. I'm wearing my new shirt, kind of. Can you see? Try and move my arm out of the way, you probably can. There we go. How about that? Should probably be a bit of light as well. Power! Thank you. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Anyways, I'm on my ways out now. So I shall see you all later, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Man, I hope I can get out okay. There's a lot of building apparatus. including this massive excavation arm that's just literally appeared out of nowhere. Good evening, everyone. How are we all? I hope everyone's alright. It is the you know what, I forget. Oh, never mind. Hope everyone's alright. I've been at work for the majority of today, and I feel quite drained, that's safe to say. I was at work yesterday. I was closing down yesterday, so I finished at 11. I must have gotten home maybe about 12:15, I would say, something like that, 12:15. In the when would I have gotten home? So no, maybe nearer to midnight actually. Around about midnight. Excuse me. I'd have gotten home, and then I had to get up again at 6:30 this morning so that I could get to work for 8 o'clock. And I've been working all the way through until 6 o'clock this evening, and now I'm doing my walk home. So I'm a little bit drained, just a little bit tired, but I'm okay. I'm feeling quite good about things, which is alright. There's not really been many developments with regards to the housing situation, but we are looking. We're kind of throwing property ideas back and forth and finding some really interesting places, some really cool sorts of places, and we really cannot wait to just get things moving. We're all really looking forward to it. Oof, that's windy. We're all looking forward to it, and we're talking a lot about all the different kinds of places we'd like, what we'd like from our dream sort of houses and stuff like that. And we're getting there. We're finding places that will suit us and that are relatively affordable as well. To be honest, I'm so easygoing when it comes to things. For me, it's kind of a case of if it's fit for purpose, then it's good enough. So for me, I just need 4 walls, a floor, a roof, some food, a place to sleep. That's kind of it, really. I'm all for saving money, so cheap's okay by me. Just as long as it's fit for purpose, that's all that matters as far as I'm concerned. So it's exciting. I'm looking forward to it, but we need to get things in motion a little bit. I think at some point next week we're going back around the estate agents to kind of amend the search criteria for what we're looking for a little bit, just to try and narrow things in a bit. We're finding it a bit hard to find a place at the moment, so we're going to go back to them and see if we can just swap things out a little bit, find some different things to look for, maybe change the price range, the amount of bedrooms we're looking for, that sort of thing. This was all audible. It's been very windy for some reason, and normally when it's windy my camera doesn't tend to like wind, which is a bit of a shame. But having said that, I guess that's supposed to be right for vlogging at night. Like I said the other day, I haven't done many night vlogs for a while, and the reason being is because you can't really see what's going on. And maybe this is what I get, you can't see what's going on, you can't hear what's going on because of all the wind. But never mind. It's raining a little bit as well. It's like that really fine, misty, sprinkly rain that's quite nice just to walk home in. Keeps you cool, especially for the way I walk home, where it's quite hilly, so I tend to get quite hot, especially wearing as many layers as I am. I've got a t-shirt on, I've got my hoodie, and I've got my coat on, and then there's the scarf. So do warm up quite a bit. So the rain just eases a little bit with cooling down. It don't half irritate me sometimes that I can never remember the date for the days and stuff like that. You know, the theory is that I do vlogging every day, pretty much, and I introduce what day it is at the start. Surely I should be able to keep track of what day is what. You know, and it's sometimes quite irritating that I can't. You know, if only there was some sort of clue, maybe, as to just how I could keep track of what day is what. That would make things so much simpler. You know, if there was just some sort of sign. You know, a calendar's all very well and good, but you leave your calendar on the wall. What I need is some sort of reminder while I'm out and about that can tell me what day it is. Maybe like, I could check my phone as well, I suppose. But sometimes that's not what you need. Sometimes you just need an instant reminder of what day it is. And when you try and set up the situation to allow you to have that instant reminder, it doesn't happen because it already happened earlier. Now it's going to happen. Told you. It's of course the 5th of November. And it's quite nice. It's been a while, obviously. It's probably been a whole year, to be honest, since I walked home with fireworks. So that's nice. I like firework night because it's a very sciencey night. I'm quite a fan of science, and you know, you think about it, you've got all sorts of stuff going on, all these chemical reactions and things like that. But what I find most fascinating is the distance between light and sound, and how vast the gap is between the speeds at which they travel. You know, if you just watch some fireworks and you'll see it, it's oftentimes way before you hear it. And that's what I find fascinating. If I see a rocket launch into the air, then I see the colours, and then a second delay, maybe 2 seconds, boom, there goes one. Maybe just a couple of second delay, and that's what I find fascinating about it. I noticed it in a park once. There were some kids playing football, and I was on one side of the park and they were on the other, and this kid just booted the football. And I see the ball go flying, didn't think anything of it, and then a couple of seconds later I heard the from where he kicked it. And it hadn't occurred to me until I then heard the noise of him kicking the ball that I didn't hear him kick the ball when he did. It came a bit later. It's fascinating. It truly is. Anyway, of course, yes, today's the 5th of November, Thursday the 5th of November. It was a joke. Was it funny? Not really. Have I done it before? Most probably. I lose track of what jokes I've told people and what jokes I haven't. It's different in person, because if I start telling a joke I've already told before, they then finish the punchline for me, and it's nice and simple. Whereas it's a bit different on vlogging because I haven't got the instant feedback. If I tell you a joke you've already heard before, then it's just a joke you've already heard before. You don't get the opportunity to cut me off halfway through. So sorry, but that's the way it is. Same if I'm telling a story. If I'm telling a story I've told before to someone in person, they'll go, oh yeah, and then you did this, 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 and this, and this. And it's like, yeah. Or they would humour me and just kind of go, oh really? Wow, fascinating. Whereas with this, again, no instant feedback, so I don't really know. Oh well. When I get in, I think me and some Netrock people are gonna do a little gathering. We're gonna get together. It's been a while since we've all hung out in one place. And I feel like I'm talking really loudly, but the traffic feels a lot louder than usual. So I'm kind of shouting a bit. And also, you know, I'm just feeling confident today. Vlogging confident. Can you see the rain falling through the lamppost? That's the sort of rain it is. Nice and misty. But yeah, I'm feeling confident vlogging today, so I don't necessarily mind. But anyway, yeah, we got Netrock we've got a netrock meeting, hopefully, because it's been a while since all of us have gathered up in one place. It's been a long time. I honestly don't really remember the last time, and it ought to be good fun spending an evening dossing around with everyone, playing video games and just having a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Oh dear. Another car robbery. To be fair, I did walk past him and he did look a bit shady. There's a woman just stood in the garage as well. I'm not sure if she even owns the house. Afternoon, it's Friday the 6th of October and I hope everyone's alright. I am about to set my drum kit up and crash about on the drums for about an hour or so, and I'm going to get ready to go to work because obviously it's Friday. I'm working tonight like I do every Friday. So the driveway people have been doing a little bit more work, and well, they cleared a load of rubble, which is good, and like I showed you, they kind of tore up a lot of the grass, but now they've one-upped themselves. Do you remember that little half of hedge from the start of the video? Now there ain't no thin. No rubble, no grass, no hedge. Oh well, we get to lay in the new one soon because I want to put my car back on the drive. My car is all exposed out on the road and chances are it's going to be ready to move back on the drive, and it's going to have been there for a week and it's going to have been fine. The day I want to move it back on will be the day that someone just plows into the side of it. It's always the way. Always the way. Anyways, I'll wrap this up here. I shall see you next week for more things that are going on. I'm not sure what next week's plan entails. I've got a little bit of time off next week. I think there's a plan to head round some newsagents, arrange some house viewings and stuff like that. So that will be good fun. And other than that, I can't really think of much else that I've got planned. Maybe, no, I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you later because I need two hands to do this. Take care. Bye!